this weekend I am in the city of Geneva for l'Escalade. So I'm currently in the Cour de Saint-Pierre, which basically means the heart of Saint Pierre, which is basically just the main square in the old town of Geneva. So back in 1602, where Geneva was a Protestant town, and the Duke of Savoy, who wanted to take over Geneva because he was Catholic, and so he ordered an army to come do a surprise attack on Geneva, and basically they had like a whole army of trained soldiers scaling the walls of Geneva because they had like this big castle wall, and so they were scaling the walls. And they had to have these ladders that they had to climb up because the wall was a pretty big wall. So as the Savoyards were scaling the walls of Geneva, a peasant woman who sold soup on the streets to earn a little bit of money to make her way in life was making a big cauldron of soup so that she could sell the next day. And as she was cooking this soup, she looks down and she sees some soldiers scaling the walls. And so she sees these and she dumps her soup on them because she sees that they're invaders. And she dumped the soup on the Savoyards, and a bunch of Savoyards, like soldiers who were like scaling the walls, they just fell and were burned and probably died. So elsewhere on the wall, where there were soldiers of Geneva who were patrolling the wall, saw the Savoyards, and they raised the alarm that they were going to be attacked. And then everyone in the town was called to arms, and the Genevois, as they're called, fought off the evil Duke of Savoy and his evil army of Savoyards. Kind of the cool thing about this is that it's basically just a bunch of like grown men wearing like historical costumes and gunshots, and shooting guns and cannons and poking people with long sticks, and apparently they're called pikemen, but they're basically just dressed up.
Le principe appartient à la noblesse, et c'est la raison pour laquelle les escrimeurs soignent particulièrement à la fois leurs gestes, peut-être la dernière chose qu'on fera, puisque
here at the Escalade, there are a ton of drummers everywhere, and they're all dressed up in like medieval wear, and there are pipers, and there are like musketeers shooting, and like there's all this old architecture everywhere, and everything's cobblestone, and like there are people everywhere, all sorts of different languages, like Italian, French, Spanish, German, English, a bunch of different languages. I've recently purchased this lamp thing on a stick, and it actually has a real candle inside, and they're like toddlers carrying these around, which I'm not sure is the safest idea ever, but it has a simple little Escalade on it. And I'm thinking of hanging it up in the house.